This video is going to cover how to draw labs off a 24 gauge arterial line. While we don't see these as commonly, sometimes we still will have patients who have these art lines placed. So the supplies that you're going to want, you're still going to need a baby heparin flush, which is 5 units per ml, a 4x4 gauze, some site scrubs, red caps, and then this is going to be the different part. You're going to use these syringes that are heparinized syringes. These can be found on the top of your intubation or airway carts. So what you're going to do first is you're going to take your 4x4 gauze, place it underneath your sampling port. You're then going to turn your stopcock off to the art line. You're going to remove your red cap, scrub, and then you're going to take your first heparin syringe and you're going to do your waste. So your waste is always going to be half a cc, and you're never going to pull back on these syringes once it's attached. So you're going to go ahead and move this white part down so where it's at half a cc. You're then going to take this and attach it to the port. You're then going to make sure that it's perpendicular. You're going to take your stopcock, turn it off to the fluids, and you're going to let the blood flow automatically rise up to the half cc. Once it has risen to half a cc, you can take your stopcock, turn it back off to the art line, remove this, and place it back down. You're then going to scrub. Take your second syringe, and you're going to pull back to where you want your sample to be. So in this case, I want 1 cc for my sample. So I'm going to pull my syringe back to 1 cc. I'm then going to attach it. Once again, turn it perpendicular, take my stopcock, turn it off to the fluids, let the blood rise up to 1 cc. Once it's there, I'm then going to take my stopcock, turn it back off to the art line, disconnect, and I can use the cap to cap it and sit it back down. At this point, I'm going to take another scrubby, scrub the site, and I'm now going to take my heparin flush. With a 24 gauge art line, we're never going to be returning waste. I'm going to take my flush, connect, turn my stopcock off to the fluids, flush my art line until there's no blood remaining in the tubing, turn my stopcock back off, disconnect, scrub one more time, and replace it with a new red cap. Turn my stopcock off to the red cap, so restart my fluids. So now my fluids are running back through my art line.